Hi, I'm Yuri Foreman, WBA Super Welterweight Champion of the World, and you're watching BorictuaBoxing.com. fights, you know, he had tough, great victories, you know. I'm there to do my job, you know. I'm not guessing whether he has 100%, 50%, 80%. To me, it doesn't matter. I'm right there to get there and get my best of myself. And, you know, I'm ready for it.
How do you feel that Cotto might start fast because he knows that later in the fight that's your advantage? Do you expect Cotto to come out quickly?
I mean, many things you can only predict, you know. But I'm there to be, you know, careful and cautious, you know. Also, many people have a tactics of, you know, saying, you know, tap your gloves, and instead of tapping gloves, the next punch is going to the chin, you know. So you gotta be ready. Refereeing in locker room gives you instructions. Protect yourself at all times, so you gotta be ready.
Do you study tape for your opponents?
Yeah, I do watch. My trainer do watch. They analyze. They get the game plan. And, also, Miguel Cotto, many fights I've seen on him on HBO, and two fights was fighting other guards. Right?
So what have you seen? What do you think is effective against him?
He's a great fighter. You know, you have some advantages, and my game plan is to work on it, not to give him opportunity to use those advantages over me.
What do you think the best thing he does is?
Well, he does. Besides punching power, he does good to have good hand speed and good combinations. You know, and to have good punches, like body punches, good left hook. So.
Did you watch the fight with Cotto against Paulie? You know, Paulie was trying to box him early on, and he got caught up, and Cotto, you know, was able to catch him for most of the fight. I mean, is that one of the fights that you guys watched?
Yeah.
What did you see in that fight?
Not just, so when it was Sugar Shane Mosley, you know, had similar you know, tactics. But like I said, I'm there not to, at least I will try not to repeat the same mistakes as some other fighters did.
Do you expect this fight to go 12 rounds?
I can't do no predictions, you know. If it goes 12 rounds, it's fine with me, you know. I'm getting ready for it.
Cotto is by far one of the highest quality opponents that you've had so far. Have you trained any differently or prepared any differently for him now that?
You know, you get you're trying to get the right sparring partners, you know. And of course, you're getting for every other fight, you're getting. Because since every other fighter is very different from another fighter, you have to prepare accordingly. And I think my sparring partners and my training camp is been going very well.
You feel different about yourself as far as self-confidence now that you're champion?
I'm, you know, coming from country to country, from Russia to Israel, from Israel to Brooklyn, New York, you kind of. I've been always looking at myself as an underdog or as a contender. That's how I'm training, as a contender. For me, you know, it's not really what the title belt really makes you. It's what really you make out of the title belt, I guess. You know? Being a world champion is great, but you know, once in a while I wake up in the morning, I see it in the shelf, and it's kind of nice feeling to have it. But in the same time, you know, I have the same friends, and my wife tells me to go do groceries, you know. So it's the same thing.
No change.
By the way, my bicycle is over there. That's how I get to the ring, you know, the bicycle.
Yuri, for the average fan that doesn't know you, they look at you as the underdog in this fight. Okay, this past weekend, Emmanuel Stewart said that there's a 50-50 chance that Cotto could win this fight. He said that you're going to be his toughest fight. What do you have to say to that?
I don't know. I actually don't read much of boxing website. You know, for me that was very close. All my boxing is in the gym. Going home, there's no boxing. Completely, you know, trying to relax from it. So I'm not really reading much. And it was nice what Amanda Stewart said. It's kind of good to hear that. But you know, I'm there to win, you know. I'm there to win.
Do you miss the YURI Foreman nickname? They don't call you YURI Foreman after the Santos fight. Did you laugh about that name?
It was funny, but whoever came up with that, you know, obviously is not my fan.
Guys, we got to do a couple of TV. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.